Hello everyone, today we are going to be making my plaza. I'm going to be making something I haven't seen a lot of people do, which is a Sugar Rush and Wreck-It Ralph plaza, incorporating Vanellope's house over here and the multiplayer item that we have, which seems to be very hard to place, so hopefully I can find a space for it here as well. I currently don't use multiplayer, so it's purely for decorational purpose for me at the moment. Before this, I had Vanellope in the Frosted Heights area, doing like a candy cane, Christmassy inspired vibe, but I wanted to bring her closer and test out this idea of having her in the plaza with me and use some of these buildings for a Wreck-It Ralph kind of theme. So let's see how this goes. I made a bunch of desserts and other items that I figured I might be able to use. So I will just drop them here to remember that I have them. This one I will split immediately because I know how I want to place them. This is the thing with flowers, they drop individually, but every other item seems to drop in a stack. So I have to split them all and then drop them. I'm not gonna lie, it did take me some time to prepare this. Both gathering resources, crafting items, buying items from Scrooge. I've been playing for about 2 months now, I think. Okay, let's start here. I'm choosing to filter all my items for some things that I think are related to Wreck-It Ralph, both Wreck-It Ralph but also monsters and cars, Lightyear, anything to do with speed, cars, something that matches the Sugar Rush and Wreck-It Ralph vibes. Okay, these ones I'm gonna use somewhere. These ones definitely. I'm not sure about the candy trees. I'm not personally a fan. I think they're clunky and difficult to get around. But maybe I will place 2 of the purple ones just to have something. Gamer desks might be fun. Okay, night lights. I'm thinking about how to use some of this stuff before I put it down. I think we're definitely gonna make a gaming area. This one I think is quite funny. Let's do that. Gaming chairs. I recently got the Cars premium shop item, which was this piston cup and the McQueen racing bed, because I thought the piston cup would be a nice addition to this space. Not sure about the Cars bed. We'll have to take a look at that. Okay. Over in Vanellope's area, I want to make everything very bright, shiny, sugary. Cars inspired, like racing. Lots of neon lights. Let's see. And over here, I have my own house here. I have Remy's house. I have Mike and Sully's house. And I have Remy's restaurant because I like to have it close by my house for doing everything that I need to do in there. But I thought Mike and Sully's house would be a good match for a Wreck-It Ralph look. And then Remy's buildings just to add something. Okay, this door down here might be fun to add to bring that sort of pixelated look from Wreck-It Ralph from the game. Let's see, we can add it as a back door kind of thing. Let's go over here. I'm trying to aim for a more two-dimensional look over here. So I won't be bringing in a lot of furniture, I think. Maybe just some decorations. For my own area down here, I want to keep it useful for me, but I don't know yet how exactly I'm going to do that. I might fence it off a little with some hedges. Let's see when we get there. So, if you remember the game, you might know that Wreck-It Ralph basically lives on a pile of bricks, so I'm wanting to build that area for him. Not sure if it should be here or if he should have a nice view over here. Might look kind of messy, so I don't want to place it just anywhere. Let's put it here for a start, see what it feels like. I did spend some time crafting some old rock fences that I'm not sure where they ended up. They might just be under decor. I have the Eternity Isle DLC, so some of my items will be from there. Also, I'm curious to know where you guys placed Vanellope's house, because I know not everyone thinks it's very pretty. But maybe you've made something fun with it. Let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, I wanted to place these too. As I said, I wanted to make this weird, like, two-dimensional look. I know it's not necessarily like the game. They don't have these trees, but I figured it might add to the look of it being more of a pixelated game. So Remy definitely should have trees in front of his house. But here it's cardboard trees. This is kind of fun. Yeah. Might want to move these later. We'll see. Tiny raccoon. Just for fun. Should we put it here? That might get annoying, actually. Let's move it. There we go. Kind of gives it a fun vibe. Let's see. Actually, it's been some time since I watched Wreck-It Ralph, but I think also at some point he gets a flower pot thrown into his head. Is that correct? Does anyone know? Mm. There we go. Crumbling wall. Okay, this is big. This is definitely bigger than I thought it would be. But maybe that's okay. I kind of want to leave Remy's pretty and a bit more open. So I'm not sure how I will fix that. Maybe I'll fence him in. This car is the quest item for Vanellope's level 10. I figured this was the perfect place to use it. So let's have this somewhere. Okay, apparently we don't have any more of this wall piece. But I know I made more of it. So, we'll have to look here. I am so looking forward to when they add this search function I think they're going to be adding. Will make it so much easier to find the stuff we need. I do want to make a neat little place for Ralph. Oh, I didn't have more of this. That's weird. But also it could be just a fun decoration for some time until I want to do something else with my plaza. I want to have the feeling of these games coexisting in the arcade and just bringing them to life here. Since we don't exactly have a bunch of bricks that you can sit on or anything, I just crafted a few pieces that I'm gonna be laying around here, and then maybe I'll just be nice and give him a chair to sit on. It doesn't really look like a stack of bricks, but maybe it'll do. I might add more. Let's see. Here we have the My Hero candy that he gets from Vanellope, I think, in the movie. Maybe we should give him a chair and a place to sit here. How does it feel? Yeah, let's do that. Could be Sully's comfy chair. See what else we have. I think it's safe to divert a little bit. Yeah, Sully's comfy chair. Right? That's okay, we can use that. This is okay. Then we can put the cake on top of it. I could imagine Ralph sitting here, just chilling. Let's add the tiny flower pot. Tiny, okay. Big ass flower pot. Just to have something for him. Right. I kinda like this. Okay, moving back. I think I want to move the trees to the other side. Or closer, maybe. So Remy can have his spot in peace. Also, please don't mind my peaceful meadows. It is not done. Okay, there are a few things here I need to move. We'll do that. Do we make it go all the way to my house? Maybe here. And then I'll do sort of a secret entrance for myself. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I kind of like it so far. I think it's fun. Granted, it might not be deemed pretty for dream snaps or whatever, but I'm here to have fun. And I can always change it. How have you decorated your plaza? I've seen a lot of people do cottagecore, citycore, main entrance stuff from the theme parks. I like all of it. Yeah, let's add some more in the back. If we can get there. So I kind of wanted to do a back area. It might not be easy to see. Hang on. I'm gonna move this so I can see better. It's not like I'd done my Forest of Valor anyway. Okay. Yes, this is what I wanted to use. I want to fence this in a little just to give it the feeling of being like this back area. All the while making space for the entrance to Forest of Valor. Is that far enough? I don't want it to be annoying to use. So I might have to change it at some point. Oh, this was not far enough. There. I think that's good. Then maybe we can use this in front of Remy's. Just to have it sort of match, but it doesn't have to. Okay, I need to make more of this whenever I get more wrought iron. The thing is, I'm stuck on that right now. Because I don't have the dream fruit trees that I need to make desserts for Fairy Godmother. So, boo-hoo. Okay. I think this is okay for now. Let's go back to this later. So in this corner, I want to make a winner's corner for Vanellope, sort of like balancing out this one. Which is why I made some gold bars and stuff. Just move this here for now. This could easily be where I put the piston cup from Cars. So if you put one of you guys here, one of you here, maybe one more. Gold bar. Do you guys ever use items that are craftable or that you found? Sort of like flowers and gems and all that stuff. Do you ever use that to decorate? I find it kind of adds to the options that we have. Because I also don't have that many things yet, I think. Maybe I do. I've been working on emptying Scrooge shop like every day since playing. And having the DLC, like Eternity Isle, really helps. Because there's so many things there. Let's put this as a winner's chair. So we have a corner for both Vanellope and Ralph, even though we don't have Ralph yet. Maybe we'll get him. Is it too much if we use the candy floor? It might be. I think this would have to be more like a square, because it seems like a more well-designed, kind of perfect new game. Whereas this could be more frazzled. Okay. Let's see if we can find the big piles of gold that we also have from Eternity Isle. I think this build is definitely gonna take me a while. But I've had this idea for days now and I really wanted to make it and just finish it in one setting. There we go. How big are these? Okay, they're actually quite big. How about this one? Oh, enormous. I think we used the two smaller ones, and then I have to just move the gold bars again to make space. I did not test this before. Let's put you here. There, maybe. I want to leave space here as well for a small table for the piston cup. So I think we take you and put here instead. That's good. I feel like this could easily be like a winner's space for Vanellope's game. Okay, table. I'm looking for something white, futuristic, see-through. Anything small that could go with this look of a very modern game. Maybe this one, even though it's a starfish. Not quite what I'm going for. Octopus table is probably too dark. Okay, I think this is the best option that I have so far. I haven't really made any touch of magic items. Mostly because I don't really like to design things, I don't think. I've also not had... Oh, it doesn't fit. I've also not had any ideas or use of it yet. Okay, we need a different table, or maybe we don't need a table. And also I want to not have to think about it when I'm doing dream snaps. So I don't really make things. I might make them for my house, for the inside. For rooms that I know are not going to be used in dream snaps. I think I like this. This is sort of fun. Is there anything else we should add to this? No, I think we're good. Okay. So, winner's corner. Ralph corner. Wreck-It Ralph game. Moving on. I think I want to place this bad boy in the middle. I know a lot of people have one of the fountains going like in a straight line up to the castle, but this might be fun to have as that place in the middle where all the games meet up. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like this big sort of central station for everyone to go. Let's see if we can make something with that. Let's go with something bright. This one maybe. Or this. I think I'll have to make more of this specific kind of path. Just to have it go all the way through. But I like it so far. I need to have kind of a divider between the two parts. And it needs to fit with both, kind of. Should we make the path go around this? That might be nice. Yeah, I definitely have to make more. Okay, let's move that for now. Could we use a different one? Let's do that around this thing. Okay. Oh. It doesn't really look as nice as I had hoped. I had hoped they kind of just went into each other. Okay. I think I'll change this later to have it, all of it with the border. But I will have to make more. Oh, I can definitely make more. Great. Do we think this is enough? There we go. I don't know why, but I have a lot of gold, so we might as well use it. Did I make the wrong one? Typical. Okay, let's go back and make more of the right kind. Oh, this is why. Okay. Maybe this will be enough, but if not, I'll just have to make this path later. This is better. See, this is cute. Then we have either game on either side. Amazing. Okay, time to make a gaming area. I think I want to put the gaming area around here. So let's park the car and set it up. saving these for later. This robot will be a cleaning robot, just hanging out. Let's create a seating area somewhere. Do we want it in the shadows? Or something else? Maybe Vanellope could have a cute little corner for guests as well. I think it's time to make the racetrack. Because of course we couldn't have a Sugar Rush section without a racetrack, right? A small hangout area for Vanellope. We'll decorate this more later. Okay, we definitely need to make more of this candy pavement to have a proper racetrack. Let's go make more of that. And while I do that, please feel free to grab some snacks, make a beverage, do anything you need to do, and come back for more cozy decorating. See, we need to make more candy to be able to make the pavement. So let's get a stove. If you figure there's anything else you want to see me do or you want to see from my valley, let me know. Also, if you have any feedback or comments, I'd be more than happy to hear it. I know my equipment might not be full-on pro, but I would be happy to hear any suggestions that you might have. I've also seen some people who make speed builds. If that's anything you would like, I can definitely try and make those. Personally, I like to have everything in real time, because then I might be able to follow along as we go. Also, speaking of multiplayer, because now that we're working with the multiplayer item, I was wondering what platform you guys play on. Because I play on PlayStation and we have to pay extra to have multiplayer function, and I didn't want to do that just now. I might do that later on when I feel like more of my valley is decorated. Okay, I have a feeling we need to make more of this. But I really want to also place items now. I feel like sometimes, oops, decorating can take forever. But it's so much more fun to walk around in something that's decorated. I mean, I've had an empty plaza for 3 days, and it's just annoyed me so much. Oh no, we're missing 3. Should we just take them from here? Yeah. Alright, racetrack. Now I want to see if I can find the racetrack arch that comes with, it's an option for Eternity Isle players. You can craft special items from some of the Disney movies, and it costs some resources, like you have to time bend for them, so you're not really guaranteed anything. It's randomized which days they're available. Oh, I want this one. Don't know for what yet, but I do. I think I might also add like popcorn machines and all that stuff. Oh, here they are. Broken stone wall corner. Small broken stone wall corner. This is what I wanted to add over here. Let's have it here then. Looks more like a tiny house now. Broken, but There we go, I think. Yeah. Okay. I also had an idea to include Stitch's spaceship and Buzz's spaceship as well, so they could kind of be going around with Vanellope. And then we could use some of these cardboard monsters for decoration in the racetrack. I still want it to feel like a game. So it should look like something fun. Does this work? No. Let's have it here instead. So the idea is that Vanellope and her friends can race around in this. Oh, this is massive. Okay. This is a lot bigger than I anticipated. Do we want it here? Or here? I think here is good. We don't want to get too close. Okay, we'll move some things. Let's go find Buzz's car. Space Ranger ship. There we go. You could be here. There, maybe. Yep. And then Vanellope, of course, is in front.